you go.
Shout out to American Express. And the Yankees. The Yankees have been doing a little research and development into what can make a baseball bat better. And they have introduced the torpedo bat to the world. That's right.
That's correct.
First of all, love the name. I mean, that's a great name for anything. Torpedo bat. That thing sounds lethal.
It sounds like a Nerf bat that we had when we were kids. It
does sound like a toy. It definitely sounds like something that would be really marketable to children.
It sounds something you tell your kids and they're like, I want it.
I would buy it immediately. Well, Kevin Smith at KJS_4. Yes, the Yankees have a literal genius MIT physicist, Lenny. I mean, I don't know any physicist that goes by Lenny.
One person.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Lenny, on payroll, he invented the torpedo barrel. It brings more wood and mass to where you most often make contact as a hitter. The idea is to increase the number of barrels and decrease misses. Yeah, we have a nice little picture of this to demonstrate how much bigger that sweet spot and how much further down the bat it is moved. I'm really intrigued about it. I mean, obviously they jumped out to some pretty crazy success.
Are all of them? I don't think all of them are using this bat.
I don't think the main one, Judge, he's not using it. But the guys that did use it, I think, had a number of home runs this last week, if I'm not mistaken. 15 home runs, to be exact. Well, I guess it's just Yankees. So which one of the Yankees are using them?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if
we don't have that information.
Yeah, I don't think we have that. I'm not sure. They were playing the Brewers and they were smoking the Brewers. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, which apparently, according to baseball experts, not that hard to smoke the Brewers. A lot of Brewer hate going on these days, but
there is a lot of Brewer hate. It's unfortunate.
I'm intrigued by it, though. I mean, the science adds up. I mean, Dr. Lenny might be onto something. We'll see what's in the future for the torpedo bat. Ongoing investigation. It is a legal bat. It does adhere to the parameters of Major League Baseball and what is determined to be a legal bat. I'm really interested in seeing how this plays out.
Yeah. I would love to see a list of the guys using it versus the guys that aren't, and maybe like a spreadsheet of how they did last year versus this year.
All right, Jake, we're going to task that with you.
Good luck, Jake.
I feel like you'd be able to figure that information out.
Man, could you imagine Barry Bonds with a torpedo bat?
I mean, we don't even know if it's good yet or not, but yeah, I mean, I think the bat Barry used was fine. What's better, regular bat with copious amounts of steroids or no steroids and a torpedo bat? I'm taking steroids.
See, these are the answers. Lenny, you're an MIT guy.
Dr. Lenny, we want the...
Can you figure this one out?
What's a bigger advantage? Anabol? I don't even know what a real steroid's name is. Like
the Torped. Oh, that. There you go.
I just missed opening day at the park. I might have to catch. I mean, listen, we just had a baby. Yeah. Are you trying to show the niece? Do you want to show? You want to see your new niece?
Yes, I want to see my new niece. Jason, you only sent one picture.
Come on, Kai.
You didn't even tell me what name you picked yet.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh. Hey, little muffin. Look at you. He's hanging out with Mom. Tell Kai I said hello. I'm glad everything went great.
Trav says hi.
Hi, Trav.
Do you want some?
I gotta go next to him.
Will you record?
Hey, Kai. Jason hasn't told me if you guys picked a name yet. Is this still a nameless baby?
No, she has a name. We had to fill out a birth certificate paperwork.
I thought that's how that worked.
Well, you can technically leave without it, but we wouldn't remember to fill out the fucking paperwork after that. So we have to do it when we know. Is that a beer bat?
Is it? That's what I'm saying. That's all we're focused on too.
That's impressive.
Isn't it cool? They might sell them at Citizens Bank.
And you're impressive, Kai.
Thanks, Trav.
You're impressive.
It's really wouldn't have been possible without your brother, you know?
Is this Finney?
Yeah, Finn.
Finley and Kelce. But we're calling her Finn.
Kelsey.
Finn Ann. That's adorable.
Jason refused to let me just go Finn, so I'm dead ass.
I love it.
What congrats, should guys. We ask Finn a question? Finn, come here.
She said sneeze.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to ask?
Hey, Finn.
That's so mean.
You just look adorable. I don't even have anything to say to you. You happy to be out? Huh?
How was Kylie's uterus?
Too comfy. That's why we had to evict her.
Get this guy out of here.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, your father's a weirdo.
All right, we're going next door to record.
All right.
Okay,
enjoy.
bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
That was lovely. Thank you for that.
Oh, she's sad to leave.
Oh, she said she wanted to stay and see Uncle Trev. Not gonna lie, listen, babies are awesome, but they don't do a whole lot for like the first 6 months.
You would know. You have 4 of them.
It really doesn't get that exciting until they start smiling and like giving you something. I mean, it's amazing. Watching a birth is still one of like the most crazy things that you can ever witness. And there's a moment right when you see any baby, I feel like that's just like overwhelming.
I love it, man.
Just can't really do much. Right around the 6 month mark. That's when it's like Benny right now. Benny's right a little bit over 2. She is a lot of fun. I mean, she is a spitfire, doesn't even know when she's being offensive. It's the best.
I love it. I'll get up there. So, all right, I'll see you in like 6 months.
6 months,
to meet the
perfect.
baby.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good timing for you.
Let's move on to some football news. The annual NFL owners meeting are happening in Florida right now. Florida. And of course, as we always talk about, the coach's photo got revamped a little bit.
They did this on like a stage.
Yeah, they got some lighting.
Was it too hot to go outside?
Everybody taking the photo like this because the sun is just burning their face off.
I don't like this. They're taking this way too serious now.
I mean, that's a lot of coaches.
It's like professional grade. All right. Oh, there was a storm. There we go. I got to keep reading. So it was raining. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Good choice, guys. Good choice. Good choice.
Nice.
All right. So instead of naming all the coaches this year, we are going to be tasked with naming the one coach missing.
The one coach missing.
All right. Who is missing from this photo? I feel like we're playing like Where's Waldo? All right. So I guess I'll start. How do you want to do this? You want to do conferences?
I think whoever gets it first wins. That's all I heard. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
Name people as you're seeing them. It's just dead silence.
Gosh damn it.
We got the NFC East. We got Dayball, Sirianni, Dan Quinn.
AFC West is there. God damn it.
Schottenheimer's there.
Gosh, this is the hardest thing.
Dude, who is this guy? I have no idea who that guy is. All right. Duval's there.
Is he?
Taylor's there. Miko's there.
Gosh dang it.
Todd. Got Vrabes.
I don't know who's in Seattle now.
Who the fuck is this guy? Shanahan's there. Man, every year I feel like there's another guy added that I'm just like, I don't remember.
Who's the Seattle coach now?
McDonald. He's upper left. It's next to Dayball. I think I might know who it is. Nope, there he is. Fuck. And we're positive there's somebody missing.
There's one coach not there. Could not make it due to the storm.
Storm?
Due to the storm. Was that a hint?
No, that was just the weather. That was just the weather.
So this was in Florida.
Somewhere.
No, I'm not that clever.
Are all the Florida coaches here? Yes. Atlanta. God damn it. Who's Aaron Glenn coaching for now?
Aaron Glenn is coaching the Jets.
Who's Atlanta's head coach?
You should know this, Jason.
You're so cool. Jason, come on.
To be fair, I don't know anybody in that division.
Oh my gosh, Raheem Morris.
There it is. Jason, you won.
Oh my gosh, that was tough.
Maybe the most pointless game we've ever played. Congrats, Jason. What a big weekend for you. New baby.
Oh yeah,
winner
great.
of Guess the Coach game.
The NFL Competition Committee met to vote on banning the tush push, but discussions were tabled. That's right. It may be
Nice.
Yeah, it may be discussed again in the May meeting that they have as a committee, and could be pushed forward once more to support the more that is gathered. So, what are your thoughts, Jason?
I get it. I get why certain teams want to ban it for competitive reasons. I get why some people think that it's potentially unsafe. I think optically it looks unsafe.
It's football, man.
For me personally, I never felt like there's that much of more of a risk of injuring somebody on the play And I don't think there's any statistics to back that up. So anybody saying that it's going to lead to more injuries is pure conjecture, not rooted in fact. I think the only argument I see for potentially banning it is there a competitive advantage? Is it unfair that players can push, and should we allow players to push rather than ball carriers or anybody to have to do things on their own?
Yeah.
But, I think that's going to be a hard rule to enforce. Like, when is that enforced? Like, are gang tackles outlawed? Are, open field, like when Big Creed Humphrey gets behind a running back and he's pushing the pile forward? Do we not want that? Because I like that.
No, because that's football.
I think it's hard to know, like, where do you stop this from occurring? You can't just say, like, hey, you can't do the tush push. That feels like a hard rule. Like, it needs to be a rule that's enforceable throughout football. Although they do let defensive players push D linemen on the tush push, but they don't let that happen on field goal. They did outlaw that because that was leading to an increase of injury. So,
man, listen, there are 4 downs that a team gets to get a first down or get in the end zone. If the tush push is just one play that you run when you have a short yardage situation, those may come up a handful of times throughout a game.
Yep.
And it's like, you can't get upset at that one play. You know what I mean? And like, I understand the whole, if you want to say it's not safe, football isn't a safe game to play. So I know we're trying to make it safer or whatever. Like, it is what it is. I think it's a football type of play. It's a toughness play that you need to be in sync with the guys next to you and the guys around you. And that's on both sides of the ball. I don't think we need to be banning this or like you said, how far down the line does it go? Are players on the defense not allowed to hold guys up now to try and have somebody come in and get a strip like that? At what point are we just going to let football be football?
Just from like the health aspect, is like people misusing my quotes. Like, the play sucks to run, but it sucks because of like an exertion, like an energy level. It takes so much to try and get a yard.
Yeah.
It's not a high impact collision. There's not, for the most part, people don't even get rolled up on because you're keeping your feet moving. It's not going to be a play, in my opinion, where you're going to see this huge increase in chance of risk of injury. It's just not. So I don't think it's really that dangerous from a health perspective. And I've done no studies other than anecdotally what I've been through. But typically injuries happen when guys get rolled up on because they're locked out in blocks, or there's a high impact collision that occurs. And neither of those happens on a play like this. It's so tight quarters. It just ends up being like you're just pushing against each other.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, it's a play that some people don't think represents football. I disagree. I think it represents football really well. Some people think it's more of a rugby play, but when we have like a guy who played rugby, like Jordan Mailata, he's like, it doesn't have anything to do with rugby. It's physicality, it's intensity. I think it perfectly represents football that I like. But at this point, I mean, I'm tired of the back and forth with it. If you're going to ban it, just ban it. It ends up being a topic every single year. Before the tush push was allowed and we started doing it, we just used to do regular quarterback sneaks and was still a high rate. So I don't think it's going to really change the Eagles' approach that much. They are going to keep doing this because it is a higher percentage with the push, but it isn't that much more. Like, the Eagles just generally are good at quarterback sneak. That's why they execute this play at a high level, because they're good at that first. If they take this play out, I still think the Eagles will be really good at quarterback sneaks because I think Jeff Stoutland coaches it well, and I think they have good players to execute it. So I'm kind of over the back and forth of it. Do whatever you're going to do with it. I think the health thing is kind of a bogus claim that people are using that just want to get it banned.
I can see that for sure.